Hello everyone, I'm Tumyao and let me introduce to my whole process of dwelling design. First of all, we started with going around Little India and I found a big square called Lambu Square where there are a lot of trees and people are sitting there, a lot of shades, and also the murals on the walls are interesting for me. For the documentation, we started with habitats, farm, and nature. And for the habitats, I made some sketches and documentations of how they sit, how they usually react to the site, and then the distance between each other, and what their posture are, and what kind of activities they do. For the farm, I analyzed how the whole space with the trees and walls give what kind of shelter to the people. And then for the nature, what are the sounds there and what smells like and the topography of the whole site. As for the site analysis, I started with drawing sun path and the wind direction according to the date and time, and also the shading pattern of the trees to be able to understand user point of view. A comic style storyline was created to get familiarized with what we were doing. And I also found some interesting behavior of people around Lambu Square. This is where I got my magics called staircaves and magnetic trees. For the staircaves, how people behave under the stairs and how they have conversation with each other, how they live there, and also the magnetic trees, how the combination of the natural shelter and the sitting areas attracts people, not only the people, and also the birds and the bicycles. This is one of my few sketch models, and you can see the ideas is generally described with the site, and it's still the developing stage. For the next process, I needed to analyze on the paintings on the wall. All the paintings describe the cultures in Little India. Cultural buildings and shop houses, the local food, everything is displayed on the walls. And here you can see I put some reference line for if I want to put my staircase here, I need to dodge all the main openings and paintings. Then I also wanted to showcase all the behaviors of people, all the activities of people in Little India in one place. This is the site plan for the make crate, and you can see the magnetic trees area is covering the private staircase area. So these two are contrast to each other. People can still access to the staircase area, but these staircases are designed for specific users, especially for the workers in Little India. So in this elevation view, you can see how the staircase react to the existing murals of the walls. Each staircase had its own characteristic, and the spaces are very tight to reflect the people living styles in Little India. This is the resulting 3D model, but I still need to amend some parts. For the magnetic tree, I still cannot prove that the trees attracts people. So I need to make sure this place, the magnetic tree area, can actually attract people. And also I need to make some changes to the staircase area. For example, I did not intend for the people to climb on the staircase, but after the consultation, I realized that another purpose of being a staircase is going up, which makes sense. So I still need to do that. And finally, the magnetic trees area became different from other normal sitting areas in the Lambu Square, where I provided a very large space between the trees where they can do whatever they want, which is more suitable to rather than the normal sitting areas. The people there find a model, and as you can see, and here the people sit very freely. After the changes to the staircase, now people can not only live underneath, but also they can. This is the final 3D model of my dwelling project, staircases and magnetic trees. That's the end, and thank you very much for your attention.